you so much for tuning in again. I'm Melissa and this is Flourish in Faith. And if you saw the title, you probably know what we're going to be talking about. If you have ever been afraid, then this video is perfect for you. Before we dive into that, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright, so today's video is going to be a really great video because if you have ever been afraid, this video will really encourage you because it encouraged me. The kind of stuff that's going to be in this video really encouraged me when I have been afraid, and so this video is great, especially if you're Christian. So the first thing I want to share with you are some Bible verses that can help you with fear, and I have like a list here, so I'm going to read them off. So I'm going to put them on the screen as well. So the first one is Joshua 1:9, and it says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." That is so good because that is saying that don't be afraid. Why are you being afraid? God has made you courageous and has made you strong, and He's with you wherever you go. This is really important to remember because we have been made in the image of God, and God isn't afraid. God is courageous, and He is strong. He knows the truth. He knows who He is, what He is, how strong He is. And we should have the same assurance that we know who we are. We are the children of God. We know whose we are. We are God's children. And we gotta know where our strength comes from. God. God is with us wherever it goes. Wherever we go. That verse even said it. God is with us wherever we go, so why should we be afraid? Now on to the next verse I want to share, and it is 2 Timothy 1:7, and it says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline." Now this is basically what I said before. God gave us a spirit of courage, and He didn't give us a spirit of fear or timidity. Timidity is basically where you're timid or scared to do something. And so God gave us a spirit of strength and power and love and discipline. Discipline is very important because it makes it so you do what you want to do and you are determined and you will make yourself do something even if you don't want to do it. So that's what self-disciplined means. So we have to remember this as Christians, that God is our right hand. God is with us. God made us for this. God made us for any fear that we have, that we can fight it off. And one more Bible verse I want to share with you, and that is John 16:33, and it says, "In this world you will have trouble, but be brave. I have defeated the world." Now that is so beautiful. That is Jesus saying that, and He's saying, I have defeated the world. Don't be scared. Be brave in this world. You have nothing to be scared of. And if the Bible says it, if Jesus says it, if God says it, then it is true. Seriously, guys, I'm not just saying words just for fun. I mean this. If you are afraid of anything, be strong in your heart. Be knowledgeable that God is with you. There's nothing you should be scared of. And there's many other verses that I will put them in the description box, like a list with the most Bible verses I can find that talk about fear and how we were made and how we should be courageous and brave. But just to name a few, 1 Peter 5:7, Deuteronomy 31:6, there are so many Bible verses about fear and how courageous God has made us. We are like Him and we have nothing to fear. Try new things with God. Take risks with Him. Don't be just this person who does the mundane, like go to church, read the Bible for 10 minutes every day, pray at the end of the day, and that's it. I don't know why I did it in that voice. But you're supposed to do things that are new. You're supposed to take risks. If you feel that God is calling you to talk to someone, to give someone money, to help someone, encourage someone, start a new channel, start a new something, start a business, to try something new, to move somewhere, just be on the move, going places. Be for God, be alive, and don't ever become dead in your faith, because that is just like the last thing you seriously want to do. So yes, that's what I have to say about that. And now on to my next point, which is definition of brave. And it is, I gotta read this, and it says that the definition of brave. This is just like from Google, and it says, ready to face and endure danger or pain, showing courage. Seriously, that is what it means, to be ready and not afraid to endure pain or suffering or troubles. God did say that we will endure troubles, but He is going to be there for us. And then, this is the catch. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. The definition of fear. Now this definition might make you not want to fear ever again just by what it says. And it says, an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous or likely to cause a threat or pain to you. Now that is so interesting. If you really let that soak in and think about that, all fear is the belief, the thought, the maybe, the ifs, what might happen, the fear that something might cause you pain or hurt. But when we are strengthened by God's strength and by God's armor, then we are supposed to not be afraid of anything. We're not supposed to have fear. We're not supposed to believe that something bad is going to happen. We're supposed to believe in God. Now, when we have fear and we have the belief that something bad is going to happen, that is kind of idolatry. Because you're believing in something and making something an idol in your brain, even though it's not a good idol and you are like, no way, I do not have that as my idol. When you put something on a pedestal and you just soak yourself in that and you believe in that, then that becomes your idol. So don't have fear. Don't put fear on a pedestal. Believe that something bad is going to happen. Believe that God is going to make miracles. Always trust in Him. I heard something really cool once, and it is that fear stands for false evidence appearing real. So then that causes you to fear and to be afraid of something and to do things you normally wouldn't do if you were afraid. So that is really cool. Just remember that when you are feeling afraid, maybe you're afraid of the dark or something, and you don't want to go out and get something from the kitchen, make sure to remember that God is with you even in those tiny moments, okay? He is with you. He's walking with you. You have nothing to be afraid of. Now, you might have had past experiences that bad things did happen. You might have trauma and you might be afraid of that. But you need to trust in God, okay? If it's a good thing to happen to you, and in the end it's a good thing for you, God will make it good. So even if it turns out bad and it seems bad, God has got your back and you don't need to fear about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a really awesome one to film, and it gave me some courage too. It reminded me what God has made us for and what the Bible says about it. And if you think anyone else could benefit from this video, which I'm pretty sure by the title, everyone on this earth can, make sure to share it with them because it can be super beneficial to them and also to my channel, because then they come over to my channel and it boosts my channel and I get views and likes and all that stuff. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. Thank you guys so much. Bye!